We really needed it, Doug, and that was, it wasn't beautiful, it wasn't pretty, but I thought the second half we took the challenge. Um, Defensively with Holiday, I thought Jonas did an excellent job in the second half of rim protection. A couple of old school NBA fouls going to the rim, which were huge for him. But I just thought all of our guys took the challenge. I thought Norm took the challenge on Holiday. DC took the challenge with his matchup. We got 3 huge stops down the stretch that was so important.
For their psychological makeup after losing 5 or 6, they must be.
Well, you have to ask them. I'm sure it is. Well, no. I'm looking at mistakes we made tonight, trying to build on them, Doug. Don't get too happy after wins and down after losses because it's a journey. But again, there's some good stuff we can take out of this, and some stuff we got to correct to go forward. And I don't get a sense of relief after anything really.
With DeMar out, how much does it help to have that offensive versus Norm had in the third, and then a defensive possession on Holiday?
Well, again, the execution throughout the game, we got to get crisper. Without DeMar in, there's certain things we have to do and understand spacing. We were all bunched up there a few times and, got discombobulated. But those are the things what we got to clean up and clear up if we're going to go forward.
Had a bunch of different guys on Holiday in the first half. He had a good first half. You mentioned Norm defending him in the second half. What did you like about what he was able to do?
I thought his physicality. I thought he got into him. For whatever reason, we didn't get a step closer on the three-point shooters in the corner. And we talked about you got to get into their chest, get in their airspace on the 3 points without fouling. And, they shot 40% from the three. But I thought Norm did a good job of staying in his space, staying squared until he heard the call. I thought our bigs did a good job of calling, communicating, which we've been harping on for a couple of days. Which direction I thought we got burnt once with Corey and Jonas in the first half, but the rest of the game I thought we were pretty crisp on it.
Kyle took some big hits in the first half there. What kind of concerns did you have that he would eat?
Well, again, he gets hit more than any All-Star that I've been around. Again, he hits the floor, he's going up in the stands, gets knocked down going to the basket, and so again, he's a tough guy. He's Philly kid, and he's going to bounce up. He should have probably been a running back for the Eagles that could probably use him a little bit, but he's one of the toughest kids I've been around.
Overtime sort of ensured that Pat's minutes went up to 35. How do you think he fared going?
You have to ask him. I'm not. You have to ask the medical people.
I'm just qualitatively. How do you think he performed?
I thought he did a good job. I wasn't watching his minutes. They tell me when he get him out, and I'm more concerned. I thought Pat, what did he play? 34, probably 10 over what he was supposed to, but I thought he performed well.
Yeah, you talked this morning about the problem between starting him and also sort of needing him for that second unit. I saw you started him in the second and fourth quarters too. Was that an attempt to get a bit of both worlds?
Right, exactly. And they tried to squeeze him in. That's probably what ramped his minutes up a little bit. And because that group is so important to us, and when you get him out of whack a little bit, it hurt. It kind of mixes up the chemistry. And but I thought we got it back. But I was really proud of the way our guys competed and fought and scrapped in the second half defensively.
Before Kyle made that shot, the possession didn't seem to be going the way it was planned. Obviously, did Solomon Hill kind of take an option away? What happened?
Well, again, there's a few, like I said, I was telling Doug, there's a lot of things we got to clean up. Execution down the stretch. Who's supposed to screen? Who's supposed to go where? And we got discombobulated. Again, usually DeMar's in there. And, we didn't execute the play properly. And, again, that happened. But those are the things we can correct and make sure we get right.